Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel, Love S.A, and welcome to a brand new video. Today you join me out at Infinite Auto. Big shout out to them. We are here to review one of their cars that's up for sale and then to take it on a test drive as well. I'll put all their details down in the description box below, so make sure you come take a look at them if you're in the market for a car. They have the best cars with the best deals available for you. Okay guys, so in front of us we have our test car for today from Infinite Auto. Once again, a big shout out to them. Today we're looking at the Volkswagen Golf GTI Clubsport S. Okay guys, so for the Clubsport S, this is Volkswagen's 40th anniversary edition for the GTI brand. So 40 years ago, the very first Golf GTI went into production, and to celebrate it, they made the Clubsport S. So this is a very limited production number as well. It's only one of 400 worldwide, so it's a very rare car to see and then to own as well. So I'm going to quickly show you a bit more about this car in detail. We can start at the front. So the previous owner of this car did some aftermarket changes to it. Some might be a fan of it, some might not. It all depends on your taste. But let's start on the front of the car. So one thing I really like about the Golfs is the red line running all the way through your lights, all the way across the grille with the GTI badge in red up to the other into the other light as well. And then from factory you have this massive gloss black. It is actually air intake, like you can see there. You can see straight through it on the front with the gloss lip in the front as well. This is all from factory, and then you have the option, you can choose your rims. So from factory this has gloss black rims with the red calipers. On the side you have your GTI badge, side skirt in gloss black finish as well, and then you have your sticker kit running just above the side sole that says Clubsport S as well. We'll do the interior now. Once again, from factory you have this gloss carbon pieces with this rear wing at the back. Like you can see, it is functional for air to come through it as well. And then what the owner did, the previous owner of this car did to it, they added this gloss carbon bits around the lights and then at the bottom here as well. I'm not really a big fan of it, but some might like it, some might not. And then from factory, once again, you have this gloss black diffuser with the dual pipes at the back. So if you take off the stickers from this, you won't really know the difference between this and then a normal GTI. Coming into the interior, you have this lovely Alcantara steering wheel with a 12 o'clock red racing stripe at the top. And another thing that the owner did of this car, because like you can see on that side, that is your normal standard from factory racing bucket seat that you get in the Golf GTI. And then the owner of this, the previous owner, like I said, changed it with this carbon fiber seat. Let's actually open the door, it will be a bit easier. So they fitted this carbon seat. It's just a seat, and then afterwards they fitted all this padding to get it more comfortable. And then another thing, this is a manual, so that's very nice as well. And then because it's a lightweight track version basically of the GTI, a deleted back seat, and you have some netting at the back as well, just to stop anything rolling around or coming through from the boot to the interior as well. Let's quickly take a look at the engine. Then for the engine, once again, the previous owner did a lot of modifications to the car. Like you can see, the carbon air intake for the front of the car as well. And then from factory, this car is fitted with a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 310 horsepower. That is around 228 kilowatt with 380 Newton meters of torque. I must say this car looks extremely aggressive, like you can see in the lights here as well. The daylights looks so good. So let's quickly take it for a drive and hear the exhaust on this. I'm not sure if this exhaust is changed or not, but let's quickly take a look at it. Okay, we are about to head out for a quick drive. I must say this Alcantara on the doors as well is absolutely gorgeous with this Alcantara steering wheel. The car has been running for a bit. The fuel light is on, but let's quickly hear it. It really does not sound bad. And then, like I said, it is a limited edition. It's number 363 of 400 worldwide. So let's quickly take it for a drive. Okay guys, so we are in the Clubsport East, busy going for a drive. This car sounds insane. I don't know if it's the stock exhaust or aftermarket exhaust, but it's proper. You can hear the turbos in this car if you go a bit higher with the revs. This Alcantara steering wheel to the touch, to the feel while driving is absolutely lovely to hold as well. Just want to open the window a bit so that you can hear the exhaust. And I must say, this car is fast, really fast. I'm not sure if they did any modifications to the software or to the power of this car, but from factory it should be 228 kilowatt, so around 310 horsepower and 380 newton meters of torque. This carbon fiber seat that's in the car, I must say, it's not as bad as it looks. It's quite comfortable with all the padding and stuff that's added to the seat. Just listen. Wow, this is so much fun. I can't believe it. This is like proper. It really leaves me speechless. Yeah, and I must say the steering is quite responsive. You can play with it, you can feel it. It's immediate, it's there. Just driving past the construction scene here. Let's go down here. It really is so much fun to drive. I would love to own it. I really would. I must say it leaves me speechless. It's my very first time driving a GTI, to be honest. I've driven normal Golfs and petrols and diesels and you name it, I've driven them, but never driven a GTI and never driven a GTI of this class, to be honest. And I must say I really do enjoy it. Just listen to it. It sounds good. It really does. But I'm going back to the dealership now. There's not a lot of fuel in this car and I don't want to go stand next to the road without petrol, you know, so that's going to be a problem. But the functions on the steering wheel as well, you have your voice command, you have your radio settings for louder, softer, mute, skip. Everything is on the steering wheel. It's at your fingertips. It's there to use. It's there to use. And the fact that you have the GTI badge on the steering wheel as well just reminds you what you are driving. The Clubsport East logo you don't find anywhere else on the car except for the sticker pack on the side of the car, just above the side soles or the side lips of the car. And I would say that's quite a shame, if I can put it like that. I would like to know if I'm driving this, I'm driving one of 400 Clubsport Aces in the world, a tribute to the very first Golf GTI ever made, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the GTIs as well. But otherwise than that, let's quickly take a look at this. You have your infotainment system, your car settings, everything on the radio as well. It's a full house spec. Yeah, I must say it's a proper fun drive. Have to own one. just put it. It sounds good, but it sounds better when you're driving. There's the light, so let's go. I'm gonna talk about the price regarding this car in a minute. So this car has a total of just over 10,000 Ks on the clock. I must say that's really nothing, and it's a 2017 model. I mean, the car has so much potential, and the fact that it only has 10,000 Ks on the clock, it's so scary. It's really sad to think about it, that you own this car and you don't really drive it to enjoy it. There's nothing more sad to me than owning a nice car and let it end up as a garage queen. I would rather have something nice, even if it's a supercar, and drive it and enjoy it and own it, you know. It sounds so good. Wow, this makes me laugh. It makes me giggle like a little girl. I must say, it's so much fun. I can't believe it. I'll come to the price in a bit now. Just want to get back to the dealership before I run out of petrol. But yeah, no, I must say I'm really quite surprised. It's leaving me speechless, this car. I just want to get on. Yeah. So we're back at the dealership. I'll show you around a bit about the other cars as well, and then you can, like I said, if you're in the market for a second-hand car, come to Infinite Auto. They have the best cars with the best deals available for you. Okay, let's close everything. Okay, but let's quickly talk about the price on this car. So this is a 2017 Volkswagen Golf GTI Clubsport, like you know. Like I said, it only has 10,000 on the clock. That's very sad, to be honest. And it can be yours today for 650,000. For 650,000, I must say it's a lot of car that you get. A lot of fun, a lot of giggles, a lot of smiles. You can play with the exhaust. If it's the stock exhaust and you do aftermarket exhaust, it will be such a fun car to drive. It's not, you can daily this car. It's not uncomfortable. The seat, I must say, the carbon fiber seats, for my personal opinion, my personal preference, I wouldn't do the carbon fiber seat. I'll keep the stock seats. They're so gorgeous with the Alcantara and the GTI logo and the colors and stuff on it. I must say, I'd rather keep that than the carbon fiber bucket seat that's currently in this car. But once you're in it, it's actually not that bad. It's comfortable. You can daily this car with the seat in as well. I believe you do save a bit on weight with the carbon fiber seat. The only thing with the seat is a bit difficult getting in and out. I think you must just get used to it. For me, getting into the car first time and getting out the first time, it was a bit uncomfortable, but other than that, I must say, absolutely love it. Gloss black trim everywhere around the infotainment system, climate controls. You have like a golf ball on the gear stick as well that simulates I don't know, golf, I believe. To be honest, you have this matte black strips on the side of the door as well, Alcantara on the insides of the doors. Yeah, I must say it's quite, and you have massive luggage space at the back. So taking this on a weekend away or vacation and stuff, you have more than enough luggage space at the back, to be honest. And then the car clocks out around 265 kilos more or less, even though it is stipulated on the gauge cluster at 280. The top speed is around 265 plus minus. Guys, if you're interested in this car, make sure you come visit Infinite Auto. Yeah, and then if you're interested in any other car, they have Porsches turbos, they have, I'm looking at a Corvette, they have Discovery Range Rovers, they have, you name it, basically they have it. Guys, I really hope you enjoy the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.